Okay, Mario, once again, October 5th, 2025, I had to dig out this helicopter from a box that was kind of hiding. This helicopter is something that I put together back in the late 70s, early 80s. You can tell by maybe the if that gives you a time frame, the type of motor that I employ. And some of these components, old servos, these are Futaba FP, what is that? FP something. Futaba FPS 28s. So this is one of those helicopters that I did when I embarked on designing my own helicopters, just to fully understand the mechanics, dynamics of helicopters, and it gave me a lot of information. Just doing it the hard way, so to speak. Very, very basic materials here because I didn't have any special tools or materials. I didn't even have fiberglass. Fiberglass in those days was very hard to come by, unless you bought things in you were a manufacturer or you were a company buying things in bulk. So that's what I used. That's what I had. That's what I used. But I wanted to basically focus on the. Well, let me go back here. The drive system Stock Drive Components. Stock Drive is a company that has been manufacturing all these mechanical components, drive components, for many, many years, and I think they're still around. Belt is from Stock Drive. This may have been from some other helicopter the later years that I installed here just to test it. But basically, all the other drive components are Stock Drive. It does have a tail servo, to drive to control the pitch of the tail blades. It's not okay. It is working, but because this is linked to my own Flybar system here, you can see the Flybar is actually what does the pitch control as well, depending on how much pressure it encounters during yaw. So that is a Flybar on the tail rotor helicopter. I have not seen many helicopters employ a Flybar on the tail rotor, but this is something that I was thinking along the same lines as, if you can employ a Flybar on the main rotor, why can't you employ it, on the tail rotor and get some stabilization also without having to use gyro? And this did not have any mechanical, any electronic gyros for the yaw control, but instead I use a Flybar to do that mechanically. And so this works beautifully. If you set this just right, it works just as well as the main rotor stabilization. So mechanical stabilization via Flybar works for both the rotor and the tail rotor as well.